Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Virgo. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Charles, Tarot, and Dog is what I heard. Doll or dog. It honestly seems like somebody is crazy. They are going crazy. But it feels like it's because they're stuck in a situation that they feel bound to, and they constantly feel like they have to protect themselves in this environment. I don't know if somebody is like putting their hands on them, or they constantly have to watch somebody who is becoming more aggressive. But that feels like a really big factor. Like, what's going on here? Because the situation seems to be escalating. And there's somebody who's starting to get very, very nervous because they know that they've been gaslighting people in this situation to make themselves look like a victim when they aren't a victim. Um, Time served is what I heard. So listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if they've been fooling with this person and falsely incriminating this person, trying to falsely incriminate this person, doing things to entrap this person, to get this person in any type of legal trouble, trouble at work, trouble at school, whatever it is, there are consequences for this. If this is somebody that's doing if this is somebody that's doing witchcraft, there are consequences for this. So I think it's Terry. I think it's time for them to realize that their magic is backfiring bad. Okay. Especially if there's like a cleft lip is a really big factor in this equation. I'm not sure how that may resonate. Shirley is how it's Shirley. I'm not sure how that's going to resonate. Shirley. There is this really disappointing energy that's here, and somebody is trying to prevent this disappointment from coming out. You know, they're disappointed in themselves because they're crazy as hell, and they know that they've been crazy. But it's like, but why though? You get what I'm trying to say? Like literally watching somebody without their knowledge or consent. And it's very uncomfortable because it's like, why are you listening to them? Why are you watching them? Why are you studying them? Why do you care about them? Keith. There is somebody that is very, very big in this equation, like tall and big. They look like a really big factor, and they're crazy as fuck. Like when I say crazy as fuck, it's to the point like they have like cameras or surveillance or family and friends watching this person. And the truth about this shit has to come out, especially if there's a Jorda or Jordan, Jordy, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Like this shit needs to come out. This person is messy. They have somebody watching somebody, surveilling somebody, trying to keep track of them. And they regret doing this, but they only regret doing it because of how messy they were in this equation. And it's like, but Takoya, like, why are you being a fucking psychopath like this? You feel me? This person has connections to law enforcement, okay? They have connections to law enforcement or some type of database to where they can violate others' privacy, okay? And they have done that. But they have done that and put surveillance on this person, trackers on this person, okay, to the point that they can follow this person around. They can surveil them without them even knowing. They can listen to them without their consent or knowledge, all of that. And DeSeo. And now it's like really, really, really uncomfortable because Richie, anything like that. It's very uncomfortable now because there are too many people that have gotten involved in this situation. Sarah, Sierra, Kiera, Tanera, Tierra, anything like that. There are too many people that have gotten involved in this situation. Nikki, and now the losses that they are going to face are inevitable. It's like, so you mean to tell me y'all didn't have a tracker on this person? Y'all ain't been following this person? Y'all ain't been eavesdropping on this person? Y'all ain't been watching them? Y'all ain't been, you feel me? Like, you mean to tell me that you wasn't trying to sabotage their life and livelihood? Slash your tires. That's what you mean to tell me? This is just happening at random? It's not y'all? You feel me? It's almost like, just imagine, like, you live a very peaceful life. You don't argue with nobody. You don't have beef with nobody. You don't have no type of drama in your life at all, right? Then you wind up getting into it with somebody, right? And the next thing you know, The next day your tire's flat, or the next thing you know, you feel me, you got people stalking you and following you around and shit like that, but you're not supposed to assume that these people attached to the people that you just got into it with, or the person you got into it with. Like, are you crazy? Be real with yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? This is a loser. All of them are losers, especially if there's an Aaliyah, a Kia, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. I think they're just embarrassed because they think that they're so fucking popping that they're looking lame as hell to somebody that they think is like a cool person. You get what I'm saying? Or somebody that they see has a lot of clout, somebody that's very reputable, somebody that they want to like make proud. You know what I mean? This person is very disappointed in them, but they're ashamed, and that's where the shame is coming from. It's not because of what they've done. It's because they're getting exposed for what they've done. Especially if Yana, Yolanda, Yanni, Yani, Yenny, anything like that is a factor in this equation. Like, right, y'all thought y'all was the shit, and now y'all getting caught up. Y'all getting caught up. Like, this is stupid as hell to me. This is stupid as hell to me. I just thought these people, I think these people thought that they were going to get away with this. Like, because all of them were lying together. So it's like, if I lie and you lie and then such and such lie, then we're covered. You feel me? No, keep it real. Tell the truth in this situation. This person was preying on somebody's downfall. They may have gotten this person fired, caused them major losses in their life by lying on them, by preying on them, okay, in some type of way, and or denying the fact that they were preying on them in this type of way. And it's like, man, the truth is the truth. Dwayne, anything like that. It's like, the truth is the truth. This is a predator. And that's why this person is losing their damn mind, because they're so fixated on somebody else's success, somebody else being loved, somebody else being favored, somebody else getting attention, that it's truly like causing them to go through a mental and emotional breakdown. And it's like, why don't you just focus on your own life and your own, you feel me, like well-being? But they can't. It's like they truly are losing their fucking sanity because they're so focused and fixated on something or somebody else, especially if this person is dealing with abandonment issues, or they feel like they can harm this person because they don't want them to be connected to nothing or nobody else. You get what I'm saying? I don't want nobody else to fool with you. I don't want nobody else to talk to you. I don't want nobody else to like you. I don't want, you feel me? Like, that's what this feels like. It's sabotage, but it's intentional sabotage, especially if there's a tie. That's a factor in this equation. This is a predator. This is a predator, and they just are in a place to where they're salty because they're about to lose their job and credibility for being a predator like this. Janelle, Trinell, Chanel, Anel. This is weird, y'all. Virgo, this is very strange. This is very obsessive. Nix. I think this person is in a place where they have, again, really lost their mind. Scorpio, Capricorn, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. They truly have lost their mind. But this feels like Pisces. I'm going to be completely honest. It don't feel like nobody but Pisces. Like, when you put the shoe on whatever foot, as far as signs go, this is a psychopath. And they truly have lost their mind and cannot handle the fact that somebody is still shining despite their efforts to destroy them. So it's like, so what, you're going to keep stalking them around? You're going to keep following them? Cherie? Like, you're obsessed and you're a psychopath. Mike, I heard Mike said it too. Right. They're obsessed. Mary, Marie, anything like that. This is a psychopath, and they need mental health, a mental health evaluation, psych meds, anything like that. They are obsessed with this person's life, but it's because no matter how many rumors they start about them, no matter how many times they call the police on them, no matter how many times they report them to whatever this agency is, whoever this person is, whoever these people are, nothing is being done about it. So it's like, you're really a fucking psychopath, and you got to accept the fact that you're a psychopath, especially if there's a Lauren or a Lawrence. That's a factor in this equation. Larry, Lori, anything like that. This is a psychopath, like, truly. Thank you so much. Ari is what I heard.